Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tea and Tolkien Thursdays. I'm Tiara. I'm Kerrie.
And I'm Humphrey. Today is Thursday, everyone. Who wants to hit a flag smasher with Stormbreaker?
No! Hey!
Rude! You the one who's rude, okay?
Come on, Humphrey, be nice.
We'll be nice to you if you stop flag smashing.
Okay, everybody. Whew. Now, today is Tea and Tolkien Thursdays, and we're here to talk about
the exciting world of Star Trek and how it impacts us.
and it's still impacting us today. Like this. Space. The final frontier.
Yeah, or is it Tea and Tolkien? The final frontier.
4 years ago, a group of toys set off to explore the exciting world of J R Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings.
But then, unfortunately, the world had other plans.
And now, their mission is to go through every fandom that dares make itself more popular than The Lord of the Rings.
Yep. So our goal is to seek out strange fandoms and explore strange new tales.
And we will boldly go where no toy has gone before.
Yeah!
All right, here we go.
Are you going to explore strange new worlds and I'm not part of it?
Ugh, Loki. Ew, Loki, stop interrupting the toys.
What about you, little rude flag smasher?
Hey! Please, be nice.
I'll be nice if you're nice.
Come on, guys. Let's be nice, okay? And, now, seeing as we're going to talk Star Trek, we're going to be talking about it a lot. Like, how big is it? What is Star Trek's secret to staying so popular?
Yeah, it's got staying power. And why other fandoms fell off the train.
And why Star Wars is just a space fantasy.
Yeah, it's just a space fantasy. It doesn't even feel like a space opera that we all thought it would be.
Look. Star Trek is space reality. We're getting there. One day, we will see Gene Roddenberry's vision of everybody living and working together in space.
Yeah, which is why it works so well. Seeing people living and working together in space on a tiny little spaceship, yes.
Look. Besides, look, I'm telling you now. It's like Space Navy.
The Space Navy.
And Space Navy is a whole lot more exciting than a bunch of people living in a space RV.
I know, right?
Let's switch it off to Lord of the Rings because it's approaching its 20th anniversary.
Oh, yeah! Right! It's been 20 years since the first Lord of the Rings movie premiered in theaters.
Yes, now you gotta ask yourself, where were you when Lord of the Rings first came to theaters?
Did you watch it?
Did you not? Well,
yeah, drop a link in the comments below if you did.
Okay, we're gonna cut to a commercial break.
Oh, yes. The commercial break. Loki!
Come Come on, Loki, be nice.
I will be nice.
Okay, we'll cut to commercial break, and then we talk about the upcoming 20th anniversary of Lord of the Rings.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Amy Jo. Do you like watching funny videos about toys or listening to podcasts talking about the Lord of the Rings and nerd culture? If the answers to both questions is yes, then subscribe to Princess.Toy.Nerd to get your daily fill of funny and informative content, whether it be short videos, skits, feature films, and the weekly podcast. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel today. We now go back to your regularly scheduled program, which is already in progress.
Whew. Okay, everyone. Now it's time to talk about...
What were we talking about?
the 20th anniversary of the Fellowship of the Rings.
Yay! Wow. The Fellowship of the Ring?
Yeah. This is the year where we get to watch, where we get to talk about okay. Let's dial it back 20 years. The 9/11 attacks have happened. And we all know how you felt. It's sad. It's painful. And, well, not to worry, because something good happened.
Well, of course, they had Harry Potter theaters, but Harry Potter did not give you the edge that you need.
You're right. Harry Potter doesn't give you the edge that you need. Which is why... Hey, come on, website. Load. Okay. On December 17th, 2001, The Fellowship of the Rings was released in theaters, and something exciting happened.
Oh. So what do we do now?
Okay. Now, look at this. How does The Lord of the Rings hold up after all these years?
Really? Well, The Lord of the Rings, though, holds up quite well.
Yes. But the problem is, though, we now have a lot of salty people out there that say, "Wait, Harry Potter is better."
Ah, please. Harry Potter is nothing more than look, let's just say, if the Lord of the Rings was a great big bowl of mac and cheese, yum! Harry Potter looks like...
Wait, we're comparing mac and cheese to ramen noodles.
Yeah. Mac and cheese. Nice, gooey, and delicious.
Yeah, but Harry Potter feels like leftover ramen noodles.
It's good. First bite may be good, but then,
Yeah. It feels weird.
Okay, so,
Now, New Line Cinema took a huge risk.
Yeah. And then guys,
New Line Cinema is notorious for out-of-the-box material, like Pink Flamingos, A Nightmare on Elm Street, The Mask, Austin Powers, Boogie Nights, and Seven.
that's it. There's only a handful.
But when Peter Jackson decided to do Lord of the Rings, no one in Hollywood would dare touch Lord of the Rings with a 10 foot? Nope. They wouldn't dare touch Lord of the Rings with that 10-inch toothpick.
Yeah, Ralph Bashir. Well, no, for all his faults, Ralph Bashir only did two. He did both the Lord of the Rings and the Two Towers. Yeah. But that's just sad.
Yeah, just Lord of the Rings and the Two Towers. And then Rankin Bass's version of The Return of the King still hurts my head.
Yeah, I know.
Peter Jackson did movies such as Heavenly Creatures, Brain Dead, Meet the Feebles. Yeah, of course. How did a guy who created these wacky, weird shows like Bad Taste ever become the guy who gave us the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies? Okay. Alright, so now the Cannes Film Festival started. It kicked it off. Wait, the Cannes Film Festival? The Cannes Film Festival kicked off. Built up excitement for Lord of the Rings. And when they say that...
Oh, wait. So with that in mind...
Okay, with that in mind, they did everything they could to blow this thing away. Look at that.
Did it win?
Oh, it worked. But the problem is, it worked. It totally worked. They were trying. Look, they were trying. He'd been trying to make 2 movies out of Lord of the Rings. That turned out to be a big mistake, because, okay, an all-in-one movie just ain't going to work. You'd have to cut out 99% of everything. And they made 3. A Christmas movie. 1 a year. That was pretty gutsy of them.
Ooh, so gutsy. Come on, Loki, you like stuff like that. So what drove them to make such a movie like that?
Okay, let me keep going. Alright. Look. They decided... Look, so after all was said and done, getting the Weinsteins involved, getting a lot of studios on board, then, booyah! It took like 18 months to make the whole darn trilogy. 18 months? Oh yeah, it took 18 months. They didn't take any breaks in between. Which is how we should do a movie trilogy. No breaks!
Alright, smart.
And there were only 3 books. Actually, there were supposed to be 6 books.
Yeah, there would have been only 6 books, though.
And Peter Jackson filmed the whole thing in his backyard of New Zealand. They had to. So, they made... So, with that in mind... Look, with that in mind... Let's go back. The 9/11 attacks have occurred.
Yeah, and of course you talked about disappear without a trace. Boo! 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 Hooray! You cheering for the cousins that disappear without a trace? Yeah, they're annoying.
Ah! Good God! How rude do you have to be?
I know, right? That stupid, annoying fish needs to stop being rude. I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, don't you get tired of him? My name is Namor, and I like to be rude. Well, I don't care.
You know what they say, though? Well, you know what they say. Don't give him an inch, 'cause they'll take you for a mile.
Okay, so they gave
They gave Peter Jackson an inch. And he took Hollywood for 5 miles.
And so what happened? How did the movie succeed?
How did the movie succeed? Well, you gotta have the right cast. You gotta have the right cast. You need to have the right script. And you need to have, look, this is it. Look at this. Now we gotta ask ourselves, how did the first movie hold up?
Wait, but didn't you write that story about when the cousins stopped the 9/11 attacks from happening? They went and saw.
Well, they ultimately did go see The Lord of the Rings.
And then they were like,
oh, wait, hold up. They're like, wait, we heard that there was a Lord of the Rings movie. It's like,
oh, should we be threatened?
should we stop them?
And they're like,
No, let's not stop them. And let's not be threatened by them. I mean, besides, a number of us want to see Lord of the Rings happen.
well, that's a good idea.
Oh my.
The Lord of the Rings happened.
Now, let me tell you my Lord of the Rings story.
Oh, really? What's your story?
Well, let's just say I was still in high school when The Lord of the Rings came.
Oh.
So, I was still young when Lord of the Rings came out.
Great. So,
And then by the time the Return of the King came out, I was an adult.
oh, so you were an adult?
Yeah. Now, the thing is this. I'm going to go to, it's called Unparalleled Success. And now, when we talk about the unparalleled success, it was about, now remember, Lord of the Rings had some competition.
So, wait, Lord of the Rings had competition?
Yeah, a lot of, so it had a lot of competition.
Like, how much competition?
A lot. From Harry Potter.
Yeah, well, of course. You know what they say. Everybody's like, Harry Potter ripped off Lord of the Rings.
Fake. Come on. That's fake.
And so, what you looking at?
I'm looking at this one story I wrote. Which is the tale of the cousins going to, the cousins, however, have gone to okay, let me break it down for you, okay?
All right.
Say they all prevented the 9/11 attacks from happening.
They did.
And because of that, though, we need to figure out how they would react to everything that's happening.
Jeez, it says here on Wattpad, which we will link in the description, that it'll take you like 4 hours and 20 minutes to read.
Oh, no. That's only the first 20 or so chapters. This thing about to wind down, because hopefully I will be able to get to 2002.
Oh, what happened?
Now, So here it is. Now, there was a movie that the cousins created that beat out Harry Potter in theaters. And it was called Frostball. Of course, one of the cousins, his wife and filming partner had created a little animated movie.
Which probably needs a remake.
No, it probably needs an upgrade.
No, it should probably get the live action treatment.
Oh, we'll deal with that later. Now, a lot of people were not too sure about the movie Frostball. And of course, I, in the story, am 8 years old.
So in this story, you're 8.
Yeah, I had to cut 10 years off my life. and then, now, I'm asking my cousin,
is this a good movie? And he's like, of course. It's like, look, not every movie I make is good. There.
Come on. Stay humble, my friends. And now, Frostball turned out to be a huge success. With the main character doing a better job than Harry Potter could have done.
So, and then of course, a lot of people preferred Frostball over Harry Potter.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. And they're like, oh my gosh, it totally worked. We did it. It's like, how'd you get that?
It's like, oh, I have my ways. Whoa, teach me your... Logan, I implore you to teach me your ways. Please, teach me your ways, man. We need to know.
Oh, yeah. So, of course, there was even a newspaper article that says, skip Harry Potter, watch Frostball. And then guess what? And then they're all like, nobody cares about Harry Potter, so lame. And then, of course, with Movie Magic Films, we're taking over the world, one movie at a time.
I bet they probably took over the world now. And if they took over the world,
then that means in 2006, they could do a love letter. They can make a Star Trek homage movie, a movie that is like a love letter to Star Trek.
Yeah, and then probably do a tribute to DeForest Kelley, James Doohan, and Gene Roddenberry.
Yep.
Because by this time, Leonard Nimoy was still alive.
Yep. Wait. Hold on. I'm right here. And this says, I'm going to lift it directly from my story. Not so fast, everyone, said Laylar. They all glared at him as he said, we still have the Lord of the Rings to contend with. From the looks of it, I say that movie's going to be big.
Lord of the Rings?
Said Logan. It's going to be a movie? Really? Should we be threatened?
Should we block it? Said Vicky.
Nah, let's just leave that one alone, said Andrea. Besides, the Lord of the Rings is like the king of all epic fantasies. Between you and me, it's about time somebody made that movie.
Yes, said Logan. Somebody needs to make the Lord of the Rings as a movie and get rid of those stupid cartoons that were made out of the book during the 70s.
Ugh, I will never forgive Rick and Bass for screwing up the story. Not to mention Ralph Bashir's complete destruction of the story, said Andrea. I will never get over that at all. That movie sucked and it destroyed my desire to read the book based on said movie.
Word on the street is that this movie was divided into 3 parts and directed by somebody called Peter Jackson,
said Dickie. You mean the guy who did that movie called Bad Taste?
And he also did that movie called Heavenly Creatures, where Kate Winslet was sent to jail for murdering her own mother, said Dickie.
I'm not too sure about him, said Andrea. If anything, Steven Spielberg should have directed Lord of the Rings.
Steven Spielberg directed The Lord of the Rings? Said Dickie. Oh, heck no! I could not fathom him taking something that big and making a movie of it. No way will I allow that. No way will I allow that to happen. Let's not forget that George Lucas would totally obliterate the book if he were to film it, said Laylar. No way are we letting Star Wars and Lord of the Rings get that close to each other. Not in my lifetime. Well, let's just make sure that Peter Jackson succeeds and hopefully make the public forget that Harry Potter even existed, as well as those piece of crap cartoons, said Logan. And what do we got to lose? Said Andrea. Stop. Jeez. I don't understand. I don't get it, okay? Look, stop. Okay. I can't even. What's the matter, Carla? What's confusing? I'm confused here. Why? How can these cousins say that everything else sucks? And look, we didn't say they said everything sucks. Okay? They just did a movie which succeeded where Harry Potter failed. And they were all, and now they're all keeping an eye out on the Lord of the Rings. Like, should we feel threatened? Should we try to block it? But then they said no and remembered, and they didn't forget the Lord of the Rings cartoons that were made by Rankin Bass and Ralph Bashir. Oh yeah, we talked about those cartoons a few weeks ago. Yeah. In our Ode to the Tolkien. Yep, we still got to do the Ode to the Tolkien. Yeah, except though there was that one part in the movie For the Love of Spock. That was a documentary. I know. And then he talked about this movie, and there's like, hey, yeah. Like, hey, yeah. Wait, this strange video just came out. It's like, quick, put it on the map. So, they put it on the screen, and everybody's turning around and watching. And what do we see? Leonard Nimoy, dressed up as Spock, wearing normal clothes, singing the ballad of Bilbo Baggins. Oh, my freaking gods. I know, right? Oh, that's enough to make you wanna... That's enough to scare you off. Oh, and then they're all looking at Spock funny. Oh, like, what the heck? Really? So the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins, the song... what are you doing? I got to look that up. So the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins. Okay. What about Ricky Bobby? That's next week. Dude, that's next week. So when did they do that? 1968. 1968. During the time of Star Trek. Freaking Star Trek. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What is going on here? I mean, it's all about... And then, I mean, look at this. Do we even want to watch the music video? I don't know. Oh, okay, so you look at... Okay, I'm going to check out this blog post that talks about Leonard Nimoy doing... So he's all dressed up as Spock. Yes, freaking Spock. Singing Bilbo Baggins. My head is totally pounding. Like, oh, God. Oh, why would he sing that song?
Yeah, it's like a freaking meme now.
And then,
Look, they even put, so it was included in For the Love of Spock and Ringer's Lord of the Fans.
oh man. Really?
Yes. And there were people running around with signs that say, Hobbits Unite, Middle Earth, Middle Earth to UN, and what's a Leonard Nimoy?
What the? Oh my. The sheer disrespect for little Nimoy. It's just too awful. Oh, my head, it hurts. Sit down, Loki. No, I'm not going to sit down. This is wrong. So wrong.
Oh, yeah. And not only that, if you want to make things worse, Leonard Nimoy got with Zachary Quinto and in a commercial, and they both sing the song.
Oh, come on. Ugh. Really? I don't believe it.
Yes.
So, what do we do now?
I know, right?
Oh yeah, didn't they do that joke where Spock says, "No, Jim, you can't be a hobbit unless you have pointy ears and wear a cloak."
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be a hobbit.
The most it could be is an elf.
Yeah.
Okay. Now. So now, look at this. It was pretty bizarre. Look, Star Trek ended. When the first season ended, Leonard Nimoy dressed up as Spock and started singing a song. And you're like, what the farf? Nowadays, we're like, what the farf? He's singing as Spock.
Really? And, at least he stayed in character, though.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
Yeah, weird.
Oh. And now, do we really need to talk about that?
Yeah.
But Bilbo Baggins?
I know. I think I wrote a story about when somebody started singing the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins.
Ooh. Okay. Wait, before we go there, let's do one more thing.
Okay. Now, to end the story about the cousins in the Lord of the Rings, I will read this. To make a long story short, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings, was released in theaters on December 18th, 2001. It shot up in viewings, shattered various movie records, and became one of the most popular movies during the 2001 Christmas season. Frostfall fell to third place with the release of a movie called The Forbidden World on December 7th, 2001. But Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone flopped in theaters after a 9-day run and was soon forgotten about by the public.
Whoa! Jeez! That's freaking terrifying! Okay, that is called terrifying.
Yeah, and now we have the part where they went to watch The Lord of the Rings. Okay. Alright, let's get to it.
So things are...
Now, let's go to the part where on Christmas Day... Now, let's go. Now, the thing is, on Christmas Day, after weeks of persuasion from his friends, they're all like, you gotta see this movie, you gotta see Lord of the Rings, come on, you gotta see Lord of the Rings, Like, okay, fine, we'll see Lord of the Rings. Logan, Vicky, and Andrea finally went to watch the Lord of the Rings.
Yay! Boo! punk. Yeah, that's right. It's yay! Yay, Lord of the Rings! God, come on, Logie. Be happy. I am happy on the inside.
Okay, so now, as they watched the movie, Logan said to Andrea, Andrea? I think, I should have pronounced it Andrea. It's like, I can see how Tolkien is the king of fantasy. Because that movie is too freaking big. I told you they broke the movie into 3 parts, said Dickie. Yeah, I've noticed, said Andrea. When the Balrog came out, however, the 3 cousins screamed in horror. Oh my God! It's a monster! Andrea cried out. I know, right? Said Logan. Not even the Balrog in the cartoon is that crazy. That's scary. Find a happy place, find a happy place, find a happy place! Dickie cried out. I'm pretty sure Dickie would be the first to die in a horror movie. I don't know. You'd be surprised. And then, and like, they weren't alone in their fear. A group of children sitting behind them also cried in fear upon seeing the Balrog. Well, this is pretty lame, said a man who sat next to the cousins. No, the Balrog in the cartoon version of the Lord of the Rings is lame, said another man. What cartoon version? Said a woman who sat in front of them. Oh, we don't talk about that version, said the first man. Why not? Said the woman. Trust me, said the second man. You don't want to know. Okay, and then let's stop right there. Because we spoke about the Balrog in the animated Lord of the Rings, did we not? Oh, we did. We talked about it a great deal. I need a new reaction video where we watch that scene and totally critique it murderously. You're going to murder a movie? Yes, Carly. We're going to murder a movie. Okay. Yeah. Really? And so, but I'm sorry. Ian McKellen gave a great performance as Gandalf, and you can't tell me otherwise. Okay. So we talked about the part where Gandalf falls to his death and all the kids started crying. Oh, man, did everybody... Yeah, the kids were crying because they're like, oh, look, it's Gandalf. No, he fell down the fence. Yep. But don't worry. He came back. He got better. Of course. Now, fast forward. To make a long story short, Logan, Dickie, and Andrea really couldn't say if they enjoyed Fellowship of the Rings at all. Not without comparing the movie to Ralph Bakshi's Lord of the Rings. Or as Logan said, that movie made the cartoon look like a piece of crap, like my eyes died. I can't believe that once again Sean Bean had to die in a movie. Andrea voiced her disappointment in the decision to cast Sean Bean as Boromir. Yeah, that too, said Logan. Oh, man. Oh, the sheer disrespect from Sean Bean. Yes, disrespect. Yeah, respect Sean Bean, Hollywood. Respect him. Yeah, respect the dude. I know. Come on, respect the guy, okay? Now, and then what happened? And so what happened? Well, let me tell you something. So the thing is, so how did the cousins succeed in making their movie successful, and yet not tell us Lord of the Rings? Well, the story is told elsewhere, but they're like, oh, look, Harry Potter. Of course, I think they overhyped Harry Potter a little too much. But this is the story, though. But the story, look,
by the time Lord of the Rings came out, it totally blew all fantasy films out of the water. Yeah. Besides, Lord of the Rings is like the granddaddy of all modern fantasy. I mean, even George R. Martin admitted to it as well. Oh, gosh. And remember, remember, George R. Martin is a huge Tolkien fan. Because why else would he create characters that we like and kill them all?
Yep, but then we all have to close our eyes and imagine. Tolkien created some characters that we like and killed them all unceremoniously.
Yeah, like Thorin, Fili, and Kili, and Balin, Ori, and Oin, and then everybody who died in the summer earlier. Like, come on! You can't tell me that he didn't kill off characters that you liked because he did.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about how well this holds up.
What? Lord of the Rings is holding up well.
This is a monumental piece. This is the year. 2001 was the year that pop culture truly took off.
Yeah, the 90s, boring. Nowadays, hooray! Yeah, but did you ever watch Harry Potter Theaters?
Yeah, but then, of course, I got bored.
Boo!
I watched Lord of the Rings theaters. It got excited.
Yay!
That's right. The Fast and Furious started. And then we also got the Shrek movies.
Oh, Shrek? Come on.
Yep. And this is all a new, exciting concept. And that's why today we get a million things called memes.
Yeah. And besides, and when was the Rickroll?
The Rickroll?
Now, here's the truth.
Now, the hard truth is this. Here's a hard truth. The hard truth is, when your favorite franchise reaches a certain huge number, like 20, it's time to step back and ask ourselves, what led us to watch these movies? And can we enjoy them the same way we enjoyed them back in the day?
Well, unfortunately, now, what's the first thought?
Now they say the extended edition is better. And I have the extended versions of Lord of the Rings on digital.
Alright, so we can go ahead and watch those.
Yeah. And then, look at this.
Look, you got Cate Blanchett as Galadriel.
Yeah. But look at this. 16 years after Cate Blanchett first debuted as Galadriel, we saw her as Hela.
And according to Susie, she was hella bad.
Hella bad.
Yep. And not only that, Hugo Weaving was alright.
Yeah. And then 10 years later, he becomes the Red Skull.
Oh, come on. I guess they were right when they said don't ever trust elves.
Yeah. And guess what? Now, you see, nowadays, Lord of the Rings holds up pretty well.
This is why we have a show called Tea and Talking Thursdays. And we need to have a definitive review of all 3 episodes.
And the only way we're going to do that is through the extended versions, which I have on digital, as I mentioned.
Alright, so let's go ahead and watch those.
Soon, Humphrey. Soon. But let's talk about... They said Avatar, however, didn't hold up as well as you thought.
Yeah, the only good thing about that came out of Avatar was Zoe Saldana, who went on to steal she stole all the Chris's on Johnny. She She stole 4 Chris's and a Johnny. Yikes! And she pilfered a Tom and a Josh Brolin. So she just...
Wait, Zoe Saldana went around and stole Chris's?
Look, she's got a Chris Hemsworth. And then we got Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, and Chris Pine.
Yep, and remember our little song, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Now, let me tell you something. According to this article we're reading, Peter Jackson did the job so well that I don't think anybody's ever going to be able to replicate that.
And nobody should try to replicate that.
Yeah, well, guess what? You love Middle Earth. And then it fades.
Oh, boo. But guess what? It got one little bit of an Oscar.
Of course. It doesn't feel outdated. Now,
so here's the problem.
orcs.
Yeah, but my main problem is, are there any good orcs out there?
Yeah.
I mean, back then, nowadays they're like, man, we're all the women, there's too many men. I'm like, dude, think about the time period that Tolkien lived in.
Of course, they try to force.
That's why they forced Tario into the movies. Yeah, but Tario got too big.
Most of them were elf or goddesses.
Yeah. The woman we get was Galadriel, the elf goddess. Yeah. And then, of course, in The Hobbit, we got to see her do elf goddess things. Like zap Sauron so hard that she scared him off.
Yeah.
And food. Food gets boring a lot.
Yeah, too much eating. I came for the Avenger.
You can eat when you're dead. You take it to their comfort guns.
Yeah, they eat like 6 to 9 meals. That's going to get you fat.
That's why we keep it to 2 meals a day. Breakfast and dinner.
Yeah, I'm more of a...
It's like, so. But the crush on Aragorn part,
I would say that probably...
Or Legolas, are like, you weren't into that, were you?
No way! I came for the movie! I came to watch a movie. I didn't care about the crushes stuff.
Yeah. So you're in the fandom, but not of the fandom.
Yeah.
But then, of course, unfortunately, Amazon's version of Lord of the Rings, they will definitely have some stuff in there. They're not going to go full on Game of Thrones, but there's going to be some stuff in there that's going to make it go, what? Say what? This happened? Yeah. Come on, we got to see some gritty.
We might see, I want a little gritty, though.
Hard, gritty.
Yeah. And now the thing is, okay, so now, case in point, when Lord of the Rings is something that's here to stay, okay?
Harry Potter, not so much. I mean, there's no new Harry Potter books coming out.
Yeah, and the things just aren't very popular.
You know, they probably should have waited for the Harry Potter series to be finished before making the movies.
Yeah.
That would have made it so much better.
But the thing is, though...
So the thing is, though, look, the Lord of the Rings is better than Harry Potter. Yeah, sure.
So, the first movie holds up quite well.
The second movie holds up just as well. But the third movie will make you cry. And then you get The Hobbit. Yep. And it was good. But the third movie, it will mess you up. Great. So,
Maybe we should do a parody of all of us. Yeah, we need to do a what if series. What if we started our Tolkien podcast, our Tolkien blog, when we talked back when The Hobbit came?
yeah, what will we have spoken about today?
That's right.
Of course. I'm sorry. Well, we will talk that Lord of the Rings is great. Harry Potter, not so much.
Okay, so let's cut to another commercial break because we have another round of stuff to talk about.
Hi, everybody. Tiara here. Do you like our podcast? Well, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you like this particular podcast, leave a like and post a comment in the comments below. Okay? And if you don't, well, up here to you. You won't watch our podcast and you won't like it. I command you. Oh, Susie. Okay, folks, that is all for the commercial break. We now take you back to your regularly scheduled podcast, which is already in progress.
Okay, here we go. It's time for everyone's favorite part of the show.
It is called the Pop Culture! Yeah!
Okay, so before we go any further, let's talk about the What If series.
Episode 6.
And let me tell you something. Tony Stark is just not having a good time in the What If series.
First, he got killed off in episode 3. No! And then, he got zombified lastly. No! And then, he got played like a fiddle and
Yep, that's what we're here to talk about today. Here's how the story began. It all began the same way that Iron Man began.
With what?
Tony in the Fun Bee.
Not Humphrey. Humphreys are for roadies. Hey, that's not very nice. It's the hard truth, man. Live with it. Come on. Humphreys are not for roadies. Roadie can have fun.
You think? Okay, so, yeah. So, here's the thing.
All right, you were saying?
Now, let's go back to when the attack happened on poor Tony, and Tony sees a bomb that says Stark Industries on it, and he had that ooh crap moment on his face. But then some dude over there shows up, picks that bomb up, and yeets it so far away.
I'm pretty sure it blew up. He just yeeted that bomb away.
Yeah. And then he helps Tony to his feet and they walk off. It's Killmonger.
Hey, come on now. Don't call me that.
We'll trust you.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm trustworthy.
Yeah, for about a second and a half. Yeah. Okay, so here it is. Now, Eric Killmonger shows up. And he finally gets to interact with everyone. From Tony, Happy, Rhodey, and Pepper. Ugh. Why do I not trust you? Ugh.
Hey, come on now. Stop complaining. And, still being mean little source, huh?
Really?
Hey, you better be respectful. Do I have to? Yes.
Jeez. Now, look, in this story, we saw how T'Challa made Thanos and Yondu be better people.
Look, if you can convince Thanos to be better, yes.
Yeah. But here it is. Look, it's more. Now it's time to break the story down. Okay, what you need to watch is Iron Man, Black Panthers. Okay, so now that we got past, we got the guy who voiced Tony Stark, who's been doing it for years. So if you don't recognize his voice, I feel sorry for you.
Aaron Circus having way too much fun again. Even though he should be getting ready for Venom. Let there be carnage. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some carnage around here. But not Wakanda.
Dude, his name is Carnage. What does that tell you about him?
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And now, look at this. Now here's the tale. Eric Killmonger infiltrates the Ten Rings.
What's 10 Rings? Oh yeah, those guys.
Did you watch the Shang-Chi movie yet?
No. What are you waiting for, man? Come on. Your guys' review.
That's next week.
Jeez, come on. You don't have to wait till next week to give out a review of Shang-Chi.
Fine.
That's why our friends Leroy and Elena will do the review. Come on, you don't trust their reviews? I do trust their reviews. I do trust their reviews. Then trust their reviews when they say that, yes, we are going to paint.
Yes, and look at this. Now in this story, look, when you picked up that bomb and yeeted it, Tony never got that shrapnel in his chest. That means no shrapnel, no Iron Man, and no robot suit in a cave.
With the scraps! Hey, that's my line. Shut up, Obadiah! Yeah. Really? How'd you even get in here? Somebody let me in.
Who let you in?
Oh, this fish here?
Stupid Namor.
Yeah, is this guy giving you problems?
Yes. Wait. We only punch him out when he's rude. And when he says rude, he goes, hooray! So, when he says hooray, that's when you want to punch him out of the studio.
Yay!
It's a hard truth, Namor. Live with it. Okay. So, guess what? The Killmonger got the Warmonger kicked out of Tony Stark's inner circle. Ooh. Surprise!
I'm sorry, we never liked you.
That's why I killed you off one of my stories.
Hey! That's not very nice. I can be good.
Shut up, Obadiah.
That's right. Shut up. And do not be mean to those little toys. Little toys? They are just plastic animals.
Yes, we're tiny plastic animals that talk about tea and token and explore the exciting world of nerd culture. Like what we're doing now. And now, Tony and Killmonger are building an alliance, and Pepper's like,
I don't know about this one already. Can we check him out? It's like, yeah.
she should be. And of course, Tony could have used arc reactor, but he's like, yeah, just a fine grain. Because, you know,
He didn't get to build his robot suit in a cave with a box of scraps.
hey, I was going to say that.
Come on.
You beat me to it. And so what happens? He said,
Hey, I got vibranium. It's like, ooh, that's a lot of vibranium. It's like, oh, please, we got more. Now, I'm going to go down there and secure you a ton of vibranium. I'll be right back.
so what happens?
he shows up, kills Black Panther and Raleigh. Oh, come on!
How many people have to die before this happens?
And then he says, Rhodey, you really shouldn't fight for the system that oppresses you. Excuse me! You can't fight the system if you don't know the system. Really? You gotta know the system. If you want to beat the system, you gotta be inside the system. Okay? Word on the street, boys and girls. You got to know the system. Jeez. And then, of course, though, he steals the vibranium with Cloud. Tony is suspicious. Wait, suspicious? You were supposed to play the Don't Be Suspicious song. Yeah, you know. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't. I'm telling you. Yeah, you're pretty sus. Yeah, Eric is sus. Sus? I ain't sus. Eric, you are way too sus to be Among Us. Oh, come on. You guys talking about that game? Yes, we're talking about that game. What does sus be? That's shorthand for suspicious. And Eric is majorly sus. By the looks of it, Eric must be an imposter. Wait, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You know what we do with imposters? Eric Killmonger was the imposter. I told you. And so what happened? Tony got the vibranium treatment. And Eric's like, you just want to do right by your old man and build better things. I'm here for revenge. I'm going to go down a path that rocks. And then the Dora Milaje got blamed. Boo! Hooray! Punch him. How dare you say hooray? Ugh, stupid fish. Hey, why don't you just ban him from your studio? Yeah, well, he'll always find a way back in. So we have to keep punching him out. Yeah, you guys have to punch him out. What about you? Oh, she's doing community service. Hey, community service. And then, of course, he tries to get Wakanda to declare war on the United States, and the United States to declare war on Wakanda. Oh my God, he just invented World War III. What the farf? So how does that happen? Well, of course, Eric uses a dead Cloud to get to Wakanda, bonds with the royal family, big battle happens, and Wakanda emerges victorious. Right? Well, at least the ending is a little open-ended. Yeah, very ambiguous ending. T'Chaka makes Eric the new Black Panther. But in the afterlife, T'Challa's like, what are you doing, man? You think it just because you're hurt doesn't give you the right to go around hurting others. So T'Challa knows what he's about. What you're doing is going to have dire questions for what you're doing will really wreck this entire world. And it's not just going to hurt white people or black people. It's going to hurt everyone. Ooh, we're talking the Holocaust. We're talking genocide. Intergalactic deportation. Ooh, I hope that never happens. But then, of course, Shuri is pretty smart and saying, this guy is pretty sus. So, cute 10-year-old Shuri knocking at Pepper's, showing up at Pepper's office saying, hey, I know exactly everything that's going on. He killed Tony. He killed my brother, and he killed the other guy.
Rhodey. And, of course, General Ross is still in charge, so that's why all that crap is happening. So, we should team up.
All right, we're gonna team up.
And it ends on a hopeful note.
Yay! Boo, I hate hope.
Ha! That's what you get for being sus. Ugh. Hey, look, the words are flashing. Obadiah Stane is the imposter. Jeez, we had 2 imposters in here and nobody told us?
Jeez. Ugh.
Okay, so the best moments we get are...
Okay, we give this one an A. A solid A.
A for effort. Mm-hmm. Now look at this. First of all, yes, the guy who plays Killmonger is into anime. So there you have it.
Plus, Killmonger must be a huge Vegeta fan.
Because why the heck not?
Why the heck wouldn't he dress up as Vegeta? I mean, look, if they did another Dragon Ball Z live action,
Michael B. Jordan would make a great Vegeta. Okay? Not Jackie Chan. Sorry. All respect to that dude, but Michael B. Jordan would make a great...
He would make a great Vegeta.
Right. He's stealing Vegeta's look. Next thing you know, Happy got to punch Obadiah in the face.
In the face!
Yay! But then Eric exposes Obadiah right at the press conference, which gives Happy permission to punch him in the face. Hooray! Look, we already saw Iron Man, and we all knew that Obadiah's dead is a big fat jerk face.
Hey, I'm not a jerk face.
Shut up, Obadiah. You're a big jerk face, and you don't have any guts.
Yeah, and you don't even use your brains right.
Yep. And then, of course, Killmonger would make Wenwu pretty jealous.
I know.
The 10 rings, yeah. Wenwu would be pretty jealous.
Yeah, just like the way...
Spoiler alert!
When Wenwu found out that some dude was calling himself the Mandarin, he captured him.
They kept him alive. Okay, Aldrich Killian is dead, okay? He ain't coming back.
Yep, but the guy he hired to play the Mandarin, though,
yeah, it's like, come on. Everybody around the world is giving him a piece of fruit. I don't know. I'd punch out the Mandarin if I were you.
Ah! Whoa. Hey, did somebody say Mandarin?
Hello, Shang-Chi.
Hey, guys. So, I heard y'all watched my movie.
Yeah, it was pretty good, though.
Yeah, we all enjoyed it.
Of course. And we need to do a meme about all of us throwing on our heads. We take our heads, throw them back, and laugh murderously.
And then Susie be like, oh, so you thought the movie was going to be a big flop, don't you? Yeah.
Ha ha. Wow. So humiliating. Yep, we get Chadwick Boseman's performance number 3. Oh, this is getting harder and harder and harder on our souls.
Not just our souls, but our psyches.
I mean, look, now we get a show where he's actually dead. Oh,
yeah. T'Challa is dead, and his coffin reads Wakanda forever,
which is exactly 72% of what we're getting.
Yeah. He's not good. Look at that.
Jeez. What if was pretty mean to poor Magneto, Loki, Kingpin, and Beast? I mean, the What If books were pretty mean to him. And now poor Tony Stark is getting the What If treatment.
Let Tony Stark live!
Hashtag let Tony Stark live 2K21. Yeah!
Come on, let him live. Oh, don't worry. Hey, everybody.
Tony! We thought you were dead!
That's all right. I got better. We're going to go to Saga and party. Yeah!
Wait a minute.
All right, everybody. Next week on episode 8 of the web series, we're going to party with Tony Stark. Who's in? Party? I wouldn't mind party. Hey, can I bring a friend?
Sure! Bring all your friends!
And we should do a little karaoke. Yeah! In fact, all of you like original stuff that we make fun of.
Yeah!
And because that's what we're getting. Yeah! At least Tony's gonna do better. What's better? But it's only 2 out of 5 because Tony died. Boo! 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 That sucks. Look, we wanted to see Obadiah Stane get punched in the face. Well, I could have punched him in the face. Oh, punch me in the face. Pow! Ow, God, jeez. Ow, not fair, man. Pick us on your own size. Really? You're picking on a bunch of toys. That's hurtful.
Yeah! Look at that. Killmonger's playing chess. But guess what? We're in the end game.
Hey, what? I like anime. He's into anime. So, yeah. And Gundam? Please. Yep. And him dressing up like Vegeta? Yes.
Oh, yeah. When dressed as Dark Vader, that's a dumb idea.
Only if you get poisoned. Andy Serkis must have had way too much fun. Boo! They brought him back and killed him off. Wait! But they had no idea of how painful it is. Don't play Clue with Jarvis. Yeah! Jarvis? Why?
Jarvis sees all.
He sees all. Poor Tony. He needs to quit dying. Yeah. At least Tony tried to pull the plug on Killmonger and avenge his friend's death. And Pepper got suspicious. Okay. Since power on Earth is very volatile, he will get the best of you. One day he will go. So what's that mean? He's gonna go power mad and then it's gonna get so ugly. Somebody needs to shoot the dude in the head. I'll do it. Shut up!
Why not me? I'll shoot him in the head.
Carly, no! Hey, I have to do community service. Why can't I shoot him in the head? Carly, you're 19 years old. You can't just shoot Killmonger in the head. Yeah, not if he looks like freaking Vegeta. Yeah, it'd be like this. Hey, dude, what's that Flash Smasher's power level? It's over 9,000! 9,000! You gotta be kidding me! Yep, we have to throw that meme in there. It's like heroes are not gone. They do live forever, as do the ones they inspire to carry on the fight. Yep. So what happened? Shuri and Pepper knew that the men in their lives were heroes. Now it's up to them to do what T'Challa and Tony couldn't. All right. But guess what? Uatu's getting closer and closer to getting involved. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look, we want to see Shuri and Pepper team up. Yeah. I mean, Tony might have made Pepper a little Iron Man costume and let her. Yep. I know. Guess what? Ego. is wants to control poor little Peter Quill. Oh, no! But don't worry, Star-Lord T'Challa will come by and save him. Yeah. And then, of course, Ironmonger. Where is Jeff Bridges? Oh, yeah. He's dealing with cancer right now. Boo. Can't believe they went down the irredeemable path for Killmonger. Oh, well. And we all should know that he was up to no good. Jeez, he killed Rhodey, he killed T'Challa, and he totally killed Toadie. We will never forgive you for that! Yeah! Boo! We don't like you! We don't like you! Well, nobody wants to like him. I know. Nobody wants to like him. I mean, this is the third to the last time we'll be hearing from him. Oh, don't worry. He will go out with a bang. Did Marvel know? No, they never told him. He never told anyone that he was sick. Yeah, I wish they give us the Killmonger redemption arc. Yeah, he needs to redeem himself. That's why we have short stories with Tiara. Yeah, you should make a story about when somebody got to Killmonger before he started Killmongering. Yeah, he's not Warmonger, he's Ironmonger. Well, he might as well be Warmonger because he's a jerk. Oh no, we don't want part 2. They're like, no. It hurts. It just hurts. Poor Toadie. Yeah, poor us. We'll have to watch this crap. It's not crap. The crap we're watching is an irredeemable Killmonger. That's hurtful. Yeah. Now they don't want to replace T'Challa. Yeah. I don't want to see anybody else as T'Challa, okay? It'll make me sad. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Yeah, they were trying to recast. I'm like, no. We cannot have that happen. Well, wait. Speaking of which, we're gonna do this. What? Episode 7. Wait, what's that mean? We're gonna do this. We got the top 10 things that we want to say when we watch one. Wait, let's redo that. Hey, can I join? Sure. 1, 2, 3. We got top 10 things that we want to see when we watch episode 7 of the What If series. Yeah! Woo! Okay. Now, 6 installments later, we got the Peggy Carter's as Captain America story. Yeah, and Spock shoot a plot between her and Steve. I mean, we were all literally yelling for them to kiss. Yeah, they were looking just good and they were about to kiss. And we were like, kiss! And then Howard interrupted. Oh! Yep. And then number 2, we get T'Challa as Star-Lord. Yeah, that's the T'Challa that we need to see. And then 3rd, we get imposters among us. Oh! And then 4, Doctor Strange going crazy. And, we do not need to see that. 5, zombies. Ew, zombies? What's a zombie? Yeah! Ugh, zombies are disgusting! Yeah, and don't watch The Walking Dead, okay? That's just sad. And then we got to see Eric Killmonger play Toadie like a fiddle. But wait. Now, what about episode 7? This one, we're gonna get the Party Thor. Hey everybody, it's Thor. Who wants to party? Bow, 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 bow. No, Thor, we're not gonna party. but it's Thursday, and we're going to party! No, 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 I do not want to party. No, absolutely not.
What's the matter?
Look, I'm here to party.
Look at this.
Look.
Well, guess what? It's going to come out on,
great, September 22nd.
Yeah, that's next week. And that September 22nd, that's when we celebrate Hobbit Day.
Hobbit Day?
Yeah.
And, then somebody's gonna want to sing the Battle of Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, no, not that.
Huh. Hey, mind if I sing it along with you guys?
Well, you might as well, because
you might as well join us for that.
Yeah.
But come on, we're gonna party.
Yeah, party Thor. Oh my God. Let me look it up.
Well, you look it up.
What if episode 7? Oh. I mean, come on. Look. It hurts.
Of course it's going to hurt.
Yeah. Now that we're done, we have one more thing to talk about.
What is it?
It's called...
Bing! What do we do for next month?
Okay. Next month is October and we're halfway done. And now we have to talk about the scariest part of The Lord of the Rings.
Scary? Wait, you mean Lord of the Rings is scary?
Oh, it's scary. It's so scary.
Scary, too scary. Too scary. Spiders are scary.
Snakes are scary.
Balrogs? Oh, heck no. Flying monsters that carry dazzles? Heck no! Nightmare inducing.
An eye that never blinks.
You will never sleep again! I don't want to never sleep again.
Yeah, that's what we're getting next month.
But come on, Thor's gonna party. Party. And it's gonna be one big party. Come on, yeah, let's party.
No, Thor, no, we can't party. We do not party.
Okay, so what do we do?
I think that's it.
Well, we need to talk about 9/11 and Lord of the Rings.
That'll be at the end of the month.
Oh.
Okay, so thank you all for tuning into this show.
We're so glad you're here.
And if you like this podcast, make sure to subscribe to our channel, because you don't want to miss a second of when we post another video. All right, we will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Oh. And if you do not subscribe to the channel and like this video and leave a nice comment, I will come after you.
Loki!
Dun 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 dun. Who came to Middle Earth and messed up everything? It was Sauron all along. Dun, 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 dun. Who was behind every evil scheme? It was Sauron all along. He's the Lord of the Rings. That's right. He wants to control everything.
That's true. And nobody knew what he was up to, and the pity, pity. Da, 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 da. That it's much too late to save Middle Earth, now that everything has gone wrong. Thanks to Siren, evil Siren, it was Siren all along. Do. And I killed Spellin too.
Meow.